Today's Japanese slang term is wakarite, one that you will already know if you are a wakarite. Now, to explain what this term is, wakari obviously comes from wakaru, and te here doesn't mean hand, but person. Yes, the kanji for hand can mean person, just like hand can mean person in English. Stage hand, helping hand, we need more hands. And in Japanese, words like hanashite, utaite, or even just aite. If you look up te in a dictionary, yeah, one of the definitions is worker, people that do labor, etc. So a wakarite is then somebody who does the labor of understanding. They are an understander, just like a hanashite is a speaker. A very simple example, this character from a video game, which I don't know, is apparently a wakarite or an understander of fujoshi. Also use the term as a compliment, which is very, very common online, such as this person who compliments a random generation machine for picking the music that they like. This person who uses the term to compliment the music as a club, referring to the person who selected the songs as an understander, someone who gets it, I suppose. This person who compliments a VTuber for the quality of a gift that was given after a show. This person who uses the term in praise of a video game operator or the uneisha, that's the luck of giving them a really good gacha result. This person who uses the term to compliment the selection of movies on a flight. This person who uses the term to compliment their friend as someone who gets it and is good to talk to. Or finally, this person who uses the term just to compliment someone else's opinion as correct. They're someone who get it, and therefore they're someone who has a good opinion. So as you can see, there are a wide diversity of uses of wakarite, being either someone that actually does understand something, or someone who you just want to compliment as, getting it, as getting the vibe, as getting the selections right, as doing a really good job. On rare occasions even, you can call yourself a wakarite. This example I'm going to show is kind of hard to understand. It's actually a series of tweets and retweets and kind of an internet slap fight. But to start, this person came up with a viral tweet complaining about how their boyfriend wasn't really enjoying the trip in Disneyland and just kind of went off to smoke and do other things. This person quote tweeted it either in sympathy or in mocking, I'm not sure, but noted that they felt the same way when they took their girlfriend to like a fishing supply store and they just looked at their phone. They wanted to share the experience, right? This person quote tweeted that tweet saying, "How dare you compare Disneyland to a fishing shop?" And then this person quoted that tweet saying that, "Actually, I'm a wakarite because I understand all this. Not only do I not take people places that they don't want to go, I don't go to places that I'm not interested in," putting themselves as someone that wouldn't be affected by any of this debate and therefore a wakarite. In other words, they're saying they're better than everyone involved in all the tweets. Interestingly, and quite rarely though, I did find some of what seemed to be sarcastic or insulting uses of wakarite, like, "Oh, yeah, you're a person who understands things." This again requires a bit of explanation, and finding a good use of this that wasn't just like full of people with really bad opinions and difficult to explain was hard. So this is the best I could do. I think that both people here, if I'm being blunt, have kind of, unfortunate takes, but my goal in these videos is to explain things, not to show you morally upright opinions. So let's go into it, recognizing the data isn't amazing. So in this series of interactions here, you can see someone with the, again, very unfortunate opinion that young women are going to have to start lowering their standards and probably dating people 20 years older than them because, as they posit, we're moving to a society where really understanding boyfriends are disappearing. The person above then quote tweets them and says that, "No, you're wrong. Pretending to be understanding is the easiest way to get sex, so men are going to continue doing that." Again, neither opinion is great, but note how the quote tweeter, in saying the other person is wrong, does call them a wakarite. In other words, they start by saying, "Oh, you're someone who gets it," and then state that they don't get it. So in this kind of sarcastic use, wakarite can be mocking people who actually don't understand things. This is uncommon, but hey, I'm trying to be thorough, so let's note that it exists. Finally, and more positively, in looking up data for this video, I was able to find some uses of wakarite I didn't see mentioned on general explanations of the term, and that is that it's often used to say that someone's really good at a video game. So Google Translate is going to butcher all of these. They're going to say things like obvious, but look at this person here using wakarite to compliment people playing the new game Liar's Bar. They're not saying everyone is easy to understand. They're saying that everyone is skilled at the game. Everyone is a wakarite. This person says that they're not good at a game, so it's going to be a while before they become a wakarite. And again, this is not knowing about the game, it's being skilled at it. And here, this person compliments the leader of their group by saying that they are a wakarite at Mario Party and therefore good at it. They're the winner. They're the one who got the most points at the end of the game. As for how long this term has been used, it's appeared in dictionaries since at least 2017, and Google Trends shows pretty sustained interest since 2014. While none of this is official, the earliest tweets I could find actually go back to 2013, so this is all kind of lining up in the early 2010s, at least for me. So all in all, a very simple, but very useful and very flexible term, and one that you now can use to refer to yourself, as watching this video has made you a wakarite about wakarite.